Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to all. Okay, I got my main watch, as I mentioned yesterday. Watching JBLU, BBBY, OXY, APA, all names that I think they gonna roll over. Got Macy's, ANF, and GPS. Also OVV and GIL. A lot of those don't have much volume. So right now I got JetBlue watching the View app at 928. Actually it says 925. I got a little bit of a discrepancy here between time frames. ANF I like a lot, but it doesn't have much volume. So right now it's not an option. I am not going to get in there just yet because it doesn't have volume. JetBlue, I'm watching under the 50, coming towards the View app at 925. Dipping to 9, it seems here. Spread is getting a little thinner here. just a little bit better. Okay, JetBlue letting it sit a little bit. Letting JetBlue sit a little bit. Watching GPS, short sell restriction on GPS and also ANF. Problem with ANF, it has no volume though, no volume whatsoever. Very low volume. Those names have a pretty decent level to work with, but the volume right now is not the greatest. So I am letting it run for a minute. I'm not gonna throw the first punch. I'm gonna keep it on close watch, especially GPS. The GPS has a short sell restriction though. JetBlue is holding. And BBBY. BKYI is rejecting the area that we spoke about last night. ANF is in my main window here. CC next there. JetBlue coming to 950. BBBY, ANF, GPS. So right now just watching these names though. JetBlue tapping that 950. 950. $954. One simple moving average right there. Oil names moving higher. BBBY, ANF, GPS. And the overall market moving higher here. We got CENX on the move. CENX, aluminum company. I'm watching JetBlue. CNX moving higher. Okay, JBLU pulling back. I'm watching how JBLU interacts with the 950 area. There was a quick bounce on JBLU. This thing holded or what? Some people watching GNE from yesterday. Watching JBLU here. Trying to be a little patient. UPS and ANF, these names are not really moving in the way that I expected that we were going to move. Watching JBLU. Getting close to 950. Gotta put JBLU order for a possible reversal. The rejection of the 950. We have the 100 simple moving average at 948. And I got an average at 942. Tapping that 50 simple moving average. VWAP 929. You have a 929. Looking for some follow through move on JBLU under the view app. See how we interact here. If we can reject this moving averages on the view app here going down towards the $9 area. 930, view app 930. So 928 is coming through. $928, $927 still coming down. $925. Holding around here, we got another 1 more minute to close in that candle. With that reversal candle on the 5 minutes. Slowing down on the 1 minute. Some people slowing it down, taking profits, a little bit of a sell here at 930, 931 area. Got another 20 seconds to close in this candle. We're gonna keep coming down though. Prior low 926, so 926 coming through. Not much support there. 925 is next. Coming down. Touching the level 2 though, coming down. 919s, couple of prints. 919s. 918s. Bit stacking a 920 a little bit here. Probably a little bit of a slowdown here. $920s. Slowing it down. 1 minute doji. 1 minute doji. $919s going through. Doji at the 1. Doji at the 1. If you guys have any comments on YouTube, I apologize. Just give me a second. Bear with me. I'll be taking care of you in a second. Alright, so I decided to step out right there with that hammer on the 5. Took a quick gain right there on JBLU. 20-cent move. $60 gainer. Not really a huge gain, but $60 move due to the amount of shares I was holding. I took some profits on the way down, 100 shares first, and then the third gainer was on 300 shares. So let me just put the trade log, and I'm gonna post this picture on the Discord group, and I'm gonna move into a possible re-entry in the next minute or so. P&L. The P&L. No, that's not what I'm looking for. JetBlue still coming down though. It was just a slow down on the move. I stepped out a little bit earlier. I think that I had to. And could I put a stop? But I took quick profits though. It's probably gonna consolidate here. A bear flag pattern on the 1 minute. Bear flag pattern coming down to the $9 area though on JBLU. I stepped out a little too soon on JBLU. Yeah, you can see it here. I stepped out a little too soon on JetBlue because it's coming down to the $6 area. I mean the $9 area. Wow, that was a nice drop though. I stepped out too soon. I stepped out too soon. You have more to go. You have more to go. Yeah, I stepped out on JetBlue right there a little too soon. I took a $60 gain though. I wasn't too big. Again, I was just holding 400 shares. I sold 100 on the way down, and then I sold the 300. I'm gonna be posting the picture though right here on the right now. I'm posting the picture there. I don't want you guys to think that I'm giving you any kind of BS, and I'm not posting pictures from a paper trading account, as I sometimes see people post pictures on Instagram. I saw a guy post $11,000 gain on Instagram this morning from yesterday. Funny thing is that every when you have an account with DOS, they give you two accounts, one for the broker and one for a paper trading account. And I noticed the guy was like $7,000, $5,000 gain in the same bar, one on top of the other. You know, it's, for me, it and it doesn't even show the ticker that the guy was trading. So for me, it's like that's kind of shady stuff. I see that kind of stuff, and I'm like, yeah, this guy's just promoting something. For those of you that are new on the stream, I'm gonna put the invite here. I haven't even shared the stream today on nowhere. I haven't even shared the stream nowhere. I think I'm gonna leave it for a second. JetBlue. I'm gonna just put a tweet here of the stream though. I apologize. Just bear with me for a second because I haven't shared the stream today. So on JetBlue, there was a reversal around 950, around the 940 something, and we flagging on the 1 minute. I was looking for that test of the $9 area. We got a nice level down to a 55, but I didn't want to hold all the way. And as you can see here, if I would have been holding, then that would have been a little bit of a better idea. I would have taken a little bit of a better profit, but I took what I had. I saw the bit getting a little bit bigger, and we had a doji on the 5, becoming somewhat of a hammer. So I decided to step out. I gotta go into OVV that I've been watching this one from yesterday, and GPS is moving. Sure sell restriction on that one, but it's moving on my direction. So I gotta go into that one, and just gonna put this thing here. Put this link on here, and then forget about it. I posted a picture though on Discord of the executions, so you guys can see it. Right there on Discord. Well, I stepped down a little bit too soon on JetBlue though. I would say I stepped out a little bit too soon. Hoping you guys are having a good day. I think we're gonna find a little bit of support around the whole dollar area though. JetBlue, my mistake here. I got a little bit got out a little bit earlier than I had to be honest. Especially here when I stepped out, the last order that I put out was around here. It was just a bear flag pattern right here, so it could have been a pretty decent thing to just hold this move down here instead of the quick $60 move that I took down could have been over $100 really, because I stepped out on this candle, it was around like 20, and it came down here another 10 cents per share. That would have been another $30 because I was just holding 300 shares. So that would have been close to $100 really. So that's actually not a pretty bad thing. Right now, I think we're gonna hold, get a little bit of support. Again, it was around this doji here that I noticed that it came down, and I saw it how it came up to interact with this area. And right here, this candle, I got a 942 average. I noticed how the spinning top was printing, and we were really close to that 950. So I was risking this entry out of the 950 area, and the 100 right here, 947, I think, 948, something like that. Yeah, the 100 was right there, 948. So I was risking a 948, 950, half dollar for that entry. So again, it was just 6 cents per share that I was risking, with the possibility to making a decent move. And I actually was able to capture like around 25 cents, something like that. So 6 to if you capture 18 cents risking 6, you're talking about that 3 to 1 risk reward ratio, so which actually pretty good. As of right now, Macy's coming down, OVV, ANF is really slow paced, but let's go into ANF. Let's see how this one is reacting here, and we're gonna keep JetBlue in the back burner for a second because ANF is taking a little bit of steam, and it's tapping the prior low here at $10. $10 ANF. I want to see how this thing will interact on under that for the 912. We got a dollar possibility on a dollar move there. So far, for example, I got a, let's see, watching ANF close to the $10 area, and JetBlue very close to the $9 area though. Wow, it's I stepped out way too soon. I left about 20 something cents on the table on that move, which is pretty bad. Pretty bad. Shame on me. That's pretty bad. Shame on me, really. Shame on me. JetBlue around the $9 area. GPS. Let's see. Come on, guys. Come on, babies. Give me more. G&E dropping APA and OXY. That little $60 gain that I just took helped to pay for that platform fees that I paid today, like $120 on platform fees. Really? Okay, ANF. I'm watching how it interacts with the View app here. GPS has a short sale restriction, and we got the first green candle on the 5-minute time frame on JetBlue. Again, I left a lot on the table on JetBlue. That's a pretty big shame on me that I did that, but it happens. It happens. All right, so let's see. BBBY, everything is bouncing. So what I'm doing here, and I got GPS. GPS has a short sale restriction. GPS, and I gotta go into GPS here. GPS. Possible bear flag formation on GPS. We got 556 under the $5 mark, 550 towards the, or under the 750 towards the 7. We gotta watch that area there. See where we found a little bit of support around this area though. Under there, we got 685. So GPS short sale restriction, bear flag pattern on the 5-minute time frame though. Looking at how it interacts, JetBlue, it's probably gonna keep coming down though. Again, oil stocks are down today. Exxon, Chevron. I like listening to the news in the morning. See, have a taste of the market and how the market is actually moving. So I've noticed that airliners and cruises, cruise lines, and other stocks like that actually interact and in kind of like direct way to the oil stocks. So oil stocks are trending down today, kind of weird thing. And another thing that I saw in JetBlue, for me to get that reversal, I always have in the corner the SPY, just keeping track of the overall market. And I saw it. I saw a reversal candle on the spider, and so when I saw that reversal, I really thought, hey, JetBlue is probably gonna come down here on that $9.44. I got an average 942. It was really 940. I think it was 942. The execution is posted there. I can't remember. I'm not going back to it right now. I posted a picture there. But it was risking off for the 950 and 948 100 simple moving average on the 5. If you look at the reversal candle here, it was amazing under the 100 simple moving average. It was a decent read. I'm watching GPS now, getting this floor just the same way as we can see it right here on JetBlue. It's getting that little bit of a floor here. This is not what I'm looking for. Okay, this is what I'm looking for here. Pull it up a little bit, and pull you down a little bit. Okay, good. Did the music just stop? The music just did stop. Again, guys, all of it's relative. When we talk about trading, for example, I made a quick $60 gain as of right now. It's not a big deal. It's not a lot of money. Obviously, it's not. But if you think about it, and you have to go to work, and you gotta sell your time by the hour, how long is it gonna take you to make that $60 gain? You know, how long? You know, so that's the stuff. That's the stuff. You have to be mindful of that. I'm still watching GPS though. Still watching GPS. All right, so let's see here. I got a couple of names on watch, GPS as well. Under the 950 topping candle on the 5-minute time frame. I'm watching this thing, being patient. Patient pays. Patience pays. Macy's, BBBY, and all these names. Patience pays. It pays. Setting out an order here for 400 shares, not really much, 400 shares on GPS. Watching GPS, how it interacts with the slow here. Trying to see how we are going to move. Again, can't really feel bad about leaving a lot on the table. Okay, watching JetBlue here. We're probably gonna break on JetBlue. Keep an eye on Macy's too, and GPS. I got my eyes on GPS. I got my eyes on GPS. Bit stacking at 764. Coming to the View app, interacting with the View app here. Are we going to reject the View app? It came up in a way that I didn't like much, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. JetBlue still on watch though. JetBlue. GPS on watch, rejecting that the View app. Looking like we having, okay, it just moved. It looked like we were printing a doji star formation on the 5 on GPS. Doji star formation on the 5 on GPS. And you might wonder, well, how in the world I know the names of the formations and the patterns and the candles. Listen, I put a lot of time into this stuff. I have studied these things for the last 8 years. Been doing this for 8 years. In 8 years, there's a lot of things that you learn and you remember. Doji star formation on the 5 minutes. Doji star formation on the 5-minute time frame. High 967. BUAP sitting at 767. 767 GPS 767. Watching the GPS 767. JBLU, it's printing higher lows. It might have that reversal, so be mindful of that. Be careful. It's holding that $9, so be careful with that. This pattern here is forming, so be careful. We might drop, but gotta wait for that formation here. GPS interacting second time around with the BUAP and the 50 simple moving average. I'm not trying to anticipate the move. We still have 2 minutes and a half to go. 2 minutes and a half to go on that 15 minute. JetBlue might come here and drop. See, JetBlue has $8.55 if it decides to move there. Gotta take you on the 902, under the 902 area. Gotta see the 15 minutes. 902, the pre-market hours here have a candle at 901. So you have to get under the 9 though. Under the 9. Yeah, 895 is sitting there too. So 895 is sitting there too. So careful on JetBlue. Again, this consolidation is about to be done under $9, and we're rejecting GPS. GPS rejecting that BUAP. Rejecting the BUAP at low at 751 on these candles. Talking about a 20-cent move here. JetBlue, be mindful. It could be a little tricky. ANF not doing as we thought, but JetBlue delivered. GIL from yesterday's watch moving. Yeah, GPS broke out. So moving out. I was looking for something else. Moving out of there to look for something else. GPS didn't do what I expected. So again, I was looking for that reversal. GIL here. GIL doesn't have much volume. That's the problem. And I don't want to be babysitting this move here. Let's just run the scanners real quick here. LYV, for those of you that are looking for a short LYV. As you can notice, I like shorting stocks. I don't know, I can read the patterns a little bit easier sometimes. GPS moving higher. ANF moving higher, BBBY, and JBLU found that floor. So let's see, come on. 20% to Microsoft. Woo! Lean, hang it up if you're on a call. And I'm just messing up with you. Just messing up with you. Just messing up with you. I want to say thank you for those of you that are here now that were last night at the stream. Again, if you do remember, we spoken about JetBlue, ANF, GPS, BBBY, Macy's, OVV, GNE, OXY, BKYI, Six Flags, and a few other names that we picked up last night. Doing the homework for today. Today, JetBlue was one of those that delivered. Okay, let's go back to ANF here. See that what ANF is trying to do. Although it has a really kind of low volume, but if it can actually reject those areas and come right back down, could be a good thing. JetBlue found a floor. JetBlue found a floor. JetBlue found a floor. SABR. Let's just take a look at that. I see it reversing. And I wanna, oh, GIL is still moving lower. It's just that, oh, wait a second, it has over 1 million shares already. And there are shares to short available on SABR. 650. SABR. SABR possibly short, and GPS is having that reversal. As of right now, I'm not too interested in GPS. I'm gonna let it go. And JetBlue, I'm gonna keep an eye on. Watching SAVR. JetBlue setting up. JetBlue setting up. JetBlue setting up. OVV moving slow but move. Ooh. You know, somebody pointed something to me last night. The last couple of days that I've been feeling weird. I bought, oh no way, why'd you guys do that? GIL was just, and I can still short it, it's just that, you know, I have to short it on an uptick, but it was just imposed a short sell restriction, and it has a low volume though. Short sale restriction there with that amount of volume. I think I'd rather let it go, to be honest. I'd rather let it go. It's moving pretty decent, but gee man, it's just really slow. The volume is amazingly low. For me to short this thing, if something happens, and then to get out of it, it can be tricky. How about if you don't find any shares to get out, you know? JetBlue. JetBlue. Watching the 901 and JetBlue. JetBlue has that consolidation. Let's see if it can set up for a possible move. Ooh, somebody put in 72,000 shares at $9. Somebody put in 72,000 shares in JetBlue at $9. You have to let it go for a second here. If that thing doesn't hold, then that's a different story. But as of right now, with a hammer on the 5-minute time frame on JetBlue, and that person sitting with 72,000 shares right there, $9. That is something that you have to respect. You gotta leave it. Okay, that big bid is coming in, 72,000 shares at 9. See if they're gonna get absorbed. I wanna see what the support is. 895. 895. Flagging on JetBlue. Watching the flag 1-minute time frame on JetBlue. One-minute time frame flag on JetBlue. I put a fishing order out. I got an order out. Might cancel it, might not. Let's see what happens here at $8.93. Let's see if I'm gonna get filled. Watching JetBlue. We had an 895 low somewhere, and I'm not falling for it. I took a couple of people in right here at 895. We had another 895 at the 15 minutes, I think. 901. We had, where was it that we had the 895 though? I saw it. I think it was down here. Yeah, 896 right here on the another session. So I didn't want to get short into this dip, and then it takes me right back up. So I put an order around 893, just a fishing order to see how this thing is going to interact and have all of those people that were sitting at $9 get absorbed for a possible move down when all of these people actually do get absorbed. I see the flag that we're printing here on the 1, and if he holds, I'm just gonna cancel that order. Watching JBLU. GPS having that reversal. So right now, I'm just gonna let it go. Gotta see how far JBLU is gonna take me though. If I'm gonna move here, we got an 896 on the 5 minutes. We can see that level. That's why I wanted to wait for it. And then we can see a 88 and a 55 and so on and so forth. But I didn't want to get like in this dip here because it's at 895 here, and I saw that level 896. The reason why it dipped 1 cent was because there was an 896 prior to this. Some point where's the 896? It was back here. I think it was here. Yeah, look at the 896. So it dips by a penny, gets you in on 95, because there's a lot of people that might set the order right there at exactly by the penny, dips, takes you, and then rolls over on the opposite direction. And I was not gonna fall for it, so I put a fishing order out. Open order. I put an open order a little bit below that 96 that we had prior, even below 95. So I put a fishing order out there at 94 with a limit price of 93, because I was not gonna get filled. You know, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna cancel that order now, because I see it. I see what it did, and especially with that hammer on the 5. You know, I'm gonna cancel this order. I can always come back and just short the bid as it comes down. So I'm not gonna get trapped into JBLU. I'm not gonna give away the profits I already have. I have to let it consolidate here a little bit more if it has to, and then have that move that I am expecting to see. GIL has a decent move today. The problem with that is that it's very low volume, and with low volume it's gonna be a little harder to get out. So that's why you have to be mindful of this. Also on JBLU, on this 1 minute consolidation with this pattern, they can get you in and then shoot up a little bit, make you believe that the price is gonna go up over 304. People panic, cover their positions as a short, and then they bring the price down, right back down. So you gotta be mindful of all of those things. But I'm not giving away what I have so far. It's not so big, but I'm not giving it away. I'm holding to what I have. I'm holding what I have. Now that people got absorbed at the $9, if it comes back the following time, it interacts a little bit better, then we might come down, because there's really not a lot of people that hold it there, right? So that's one thing that you gotta be mindful of. But I was not gonna let this market makers and whatever it is that is out there to play around with me. There's no way I'm gonna do that. I've been doing this for a little bit of time. Sometimes I fall for a couple of traps here or there. Yes, that's true, but not today though. Consolidation here. consolidation here. And the area that I'm looking for will be like 893 though on JBLU. Nothing before that. Now the second time that we interact with the 896, 895 could probably be decent. And we might end up having that follow through, but you can see here this formation printing higher lows, right? So let's just see here. Just watch it. Let's just watch it. Let's just keep an eye on it, how it interacts. I hope you guys have been having a pretty decent day, though. I'm hoping that you guys have a pretty decent day. I'm watching how this thing interacts right there. With the $2 mark. God, GIL keeps moving. Again, it's just moving slow. The volume there hasn't been the greatest today, though. Let me see what's the volume here on today. 242,000 shares only. You know, it's not great. It's really not great. All right, so 15-minute candle. It's a doji. %20 gain, and Mr. Buddy. That's a good thing, though. I'm glad for you. Glad for you. Let's just share something in the Discord group here. Some news that popped up. Some news that popped up right there. JBLU holding tight. Gotta let it slide though. Gotta let it slide. GIL. It's already dropped 5% today. Might come up. GPS. It's not. Okay, so we're probably gonna consolidate a little bit more on the 15-minute time frame. We have to look for a couple of other names. Let's see. Oh, Six Flags is actually dropping. Oh no, that's yeah, we can't do nothing with that now. X aluminum, the steel, US Steel on the move today. We saw the other name, steel company, moving this morning earlier. I don't know why the aluminum is trending higher here today, but keep an eye on it though. CAPR, CAPR, CAPR. Casper moving higher. Let's keep looking for a couple of names to place. PBG. We can, you know, add those names to the windows there to keep an eye on it. Oh, Mist is actually moving. Yeah, that's true, Matt. Thank you for bringing that up. I didn't pay much attention to it before, but these are the kind of names that I'd be mindful of. Probably not going to trade it just like that. FRTA. GMAB. Gold moving higher. I gotta say the last 2 days have been somewhat okay for me. Last week I took a couple of hits. My trades were not in sync. I was drinking that thing that melatonin, something, I don't know. I bought some pills for, it's like a sleeping aid, and I was just feeling like and it didn't work out too great for me though. Yesterday I didn't drink that, and it actually feels like I was able to get some rest anyway, and I slept pretty decent. And today, car coming down. Car. Let's see, car. Short sale restriction on car. Short sale restriction on car. Can we do something with you? Car. You're under. Next area is 1316. 15 minutes. 1316 car. We might be able to do something. I gotta put it somewhere. ANF is not doing nothing, so gotta roll it out and then bring car in. Just keep an eye on it, because car, although it has a short sale restriction though, if this thing rejects, it looks like it can actually move pretty nicely. Where's JetBlue? JetBlue, I'm letting you go for now. JetBlue, you're my friend and everything, but PBG moving higher though. PBG. Matador. Let's play some jazz here, some kind of like nice jazz or something, because why is it jazz? No. Get into the groove here. Okay, we're watching X, GPS, car. Gonna keep an eye on car, see how this thing's going to react. Come on. Come on. Come on. Who? 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 So let's see. Oh wow. Look at that bounce on that hammer on GIL. Hope you guys get into the groove. Yeah, let's go. I feel like dancing now. Alright, so let's see. Looking for reversal trades on top and bottoms. JBLU was a decent move up, but if you notice, the last move higher was just 12 cents, kind of, from the 96 really to up. Not the greatest thing. Hey, what's happening, Edward? Still watching JetBlue X. It's moving a little bit slow. If you look at the daily candle, we got a bullish engulfing candle on X. Missed, pulling back. JetBlue printing a shooting star formation, 5-minute time frame, looking for a reversal on JetBlue. Edward, I'm just wondering how your first day with the heartbeat, fast heartbeat kind of stuff is going for you. Please let me know if you have gotten any hot or cold or any fast heartbeats or anything like that. So I'm interested in knowing really how you're feeling. X, let's see something here. X, yes, X is there's no restrictions on X. Look at that nice pullback here. It was 20-cent pullback though, from the high of the whole dollar area with a topping candle on the 15-minute time frame on X. Oh my God, are you missing this 20-cent move? Bit stack coming down though. Still probably gonna keep coming down a little bit more. Watching there, there's really not much support around the 830, 829s coming through. Yeah, 829 is probably gonna roll in. There you go. Shoot. Topping candle for that reversal on X. Topping candle, 15-minute time frame candle, topping candle, 15-minute X, topping candle. Missing the 20-cent reversal. We have a doji star formation on the 1-minute time frame here for that reversal. And yeah, I didn't see that, unfortunately. I could have done something very nice with this thing, but I didn't see it. We might end up having some follow through though, but the sharp decline here in the 1 minute, there could be a sharp bounce as well. So I'm not looking for an entry here now. I'm not gonna be, I'm not gonna chase a falling knife. Although we can retest this VWAP at 799. We got the VWAP 798. Oh my goodness, I just missed this thing. It was a slowdown at 8:30. From 8:30, we're talking about 12 cents right now. That topping candle on the 15 was looking pretty decent. Why is this thing dropping the way that it's dropping? Wow. Don't chase a falling knife here. Really, that was a quick 30-cent move down from that top at 850, half dollar. It actually can keep coming down here. There's really not much support. It's not showing much support here at 817. We might have a retest of the $8 mark. I just haven't looked at the daily here to check out the daily levels that we have here. As a matter of fact, we have a long range here today. We can't even use the daily level though. We're too far off. Gotta base these things on the 15 minutes. So 814 and $8 is the areas that we have to base these things. Possible bear flag pattern formation going towards $8. Missing the entry there on that top right now, looking like a very nice reversal from that top though. Didn't see that happening. Wow, this jazz music is actually pretty cool. Holy smokes. I'm about to stand up and go get my wife and start dancing over here. It gets you in the groove. I don't know what I'm gonna play. All right, bear flag pattern, 1 minute time frame, prior low 814 towards the 8, prior low 814, 15-minute topping candle towards the $8 mark. Mindful of this little support at 814 here. We're printing a bear flag pattern on the 1 minute time frame, but we have moved already a 20-cent drop in 3-4 minutes. Very quick drop. Be mindful of this. Flag formation. I'm watching it. Car. Shooting star formation, 5 minute time frame reversal on car. CAR 5 minute time frame candle reversal on car. Topping candle on the 5. JBLU printing a doji right now on the 5. Just closed a gravestone doji in the prior 5 minute candle. I'm watching this consolidation on X. Consolidation on top of the 50 simple moving average on the 1 minute time frame with what it's looking like a hammer on the 5. Looking like a little bit of support around this area. You gotta look for that. What? 786 prints. Looking at A14. 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 Was a high here. 825. Come on now. Come on now. Where's the view app? 799. Watching the A14. I want to chase it. 825. What are we printing here? What are we printing here? Come on, give me something though. What's that 50 simple moving average sitting here at 814 exactly? 814 is a key level. I got a 813. In at average 814. Gonna try to scalp it down towards the 8. Take your 200 shares out. 200 shares open. $200 shares open. Going down 805. Looking at 805. Not much support here. 802 coming down. View app 799. Nice reversal trade here. Coming down hard. Coming down really hard. Getting out. I'm about to get out here. Looking for the quick drop. Getting out. Alright. Good job. Good reversal trade here. Gonna be posting it on the Discord. I took another trade on that drop and position. $60 gain on JBLU. $60 gain on X reversal. Holy smoke, on fire today. 120 bucks so far, $120 so far on the green today. I'm gonna post this picture on right now on on the Discord group, posting that PNL quick reversal, picture 28. Quick reversal on X. Nice reversal trade on X. Up 120 today. Pre-market moves were profit and loss. Posting another picture on the PNL, and I'm gonna show you the execution if you want it later. Quick reversal there on that X trade. Congrats to you who followed me on that 814 low for that quick reversal towards the $8. Towards the $8. I gotta say though, I'm looking pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. I already made the money that I already paid for the platform today. I gotta say though, if you pay commissions, I can't remember how much it is in commissions. I gotta check, but you get waived the whole platform fees at the end of the month. At the end of the month, you get a platform fees are waived away from you. I'm telling you, look. Woo. You guys want to dance with me? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. That was a good trade. We might end up having some follow through down again here, but again, I'm not stressing out. 10,000 share seller at 8. 10,000 share seller at 8. All right. See what else? What else is there for me? Let's go. Guys, come on, get into the groove. Nah, don't be so bad. Don't be so bad. Let me get to take a little snap here on X to just show it to you guys on the Discord. That was a nice reversal trade on X. Look at the palm trees. Damn. Damn, look at the palm trees. X. Very nice reversal, I have to say. Very good reversal. I'm in the groove today. 2 trades out of 2 today. Green. Yesterday took 3 trades and 3 out of 3. Posted everything there. Go and check it out on Discord. Executions are posted there, and exits and exits, entries and exits. I haven't posted one on X yet. I'm gonna be posting it in a minute. I'm gonna show you the pictures, exactly what I saw, and all that kind of stuff. JBLU and X, very nice trades today on those reversals. Come on. Come on. Yes, yes, yes. Give me that groove. I'm feeling pretty good today, though, I have to say. I already paid my platform fees for today. Man, this jazz stuff is good. Gets your blood pumping. Oh, JetBlue coming down. JetBlue coming down. Watching JetBlue here. $28,000 share bid sitting at 9. Another big bid. Next leg down on X. If we get down there though, it's 765. I'm not in now. This descending trend here could be a little bit more tricky, and I'm not risking what I have right now. So I better, I'm watching JetBlue rather. I'm watching JetBlue. Car had a pretty decent reversal. I'm watching JetBlue close to the 890 area. Okay, so we have a possible bear flag pattern on JetBlue, on the 1 minute time frame. Watching that, watching that, watching that. ANF needs to get under the $10 mark. Still watching JetBlue around $8 and $8.90 area. $8.90 area. Wow, look at that, another 20-cent move. But really, I didn't step out. Like my last order. Hold up, I'm gonna tell you exactly what, where exactly I stepped out. The last 200 shares that I was holding on X. On X, my last execution was at 791. First, I took 200 shares at 807 and then 791. So I got in at 814, took 7 cents at 200 shares, 7 cents, and then the remainder of 791 today. So I didn't get too far away from what is trading right now. It was 791 and 788. It's really not too far away though. I didn't miss much. I actually didn't miss much or leave any much on the table, really. So right now, to come back to the area that I was sitting, it's just like 5 to 6 cents away from the last order that I sent out on my covering my position. So I don't feel bad really about the fact that I stepped out. Again, JBLU trade, a reversal candle right out of the gates. The second candle today was the first trade, CAR. I missed that move here though. I was watching it, but I feel pretty decent. Anyway, I don't care about this. I was looking for that possible reversal, and I was telling you guys about the shooting star formation in the 5 minutes, but I don't care about that, honestly, because I traded X, and we were able to see that nice reversal from the top $half reversal at 850 with a doji star formation, come down and get a little bit of a support for that slow down move at around $8.14. From there, sent out that execution, and let me just, you know what, let me just go to the trade log here and look for the image to post the picture of the whole thing with the executions on JetBlue and also on X, because I think you guys might want to see those on the group. So let's do that now. So that way you see exactly what I did and the executions. Whoa. Yes. Woo. Looking good. All right, so I think it will be image 28 or 29, actually 29 with the executions. And let me just post it there for you guys so you can see it on the group. For those of you that want to access the group, invite code is in the description or on the chat box of the video. Profit and loss, adding PNL, last picture on the PNL, all executions are there. All the executions are there. I just posted a picture so you guys can see it. Oh my god, car. I think car has a short sale restriction though as of right now, and yes, and so the order has to be placed on an uptick. I'm not gonna chase it now though because it's been moving down. Although 1316 is looking pretty decent though. 1316. Let me just take a look at closer look here on the 15 and see where we can find that. No, we have a range here though. But I'm gonna wait for a little bit of a slowdown, maybe a bear flag pattern or something like that, because already moved 20 cents here. So I want to see how this interacts here. Before sending any kind of orders. If I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go in with 400 shares. For those of you that have been asking, I think I have gotten a couple of questions in regards to this topic of how many shares I go in with when I trade. Okay, and as of right now, I'm going in with 400 to 500 shares at a time. 1131. 1131, 4 to 500 shares. Again, this is a small account, and so I gotta see how much available buying power I have in order for me to put my executions in. I wouldn't say that I recommend anybody to go full size on a small account because I've been doing this for a little bit of time, and I can't really recommend somebody to just go in full size. Okay, CAR, short sale restriction here. You gotta short this thing on an uptick. What was that? Tesla CEO what? Tesla CEO Elon Musk says stock price is too high. Can you believe that? And then the shares fall down because Elon Musk is saying that his share prices are way too high. That was a decent bear flag pattern formation on the 1 minute time frame on car. Looking like we don't have much support around here. That we might end up going down a little bit more, but the volume is a little low though for my taste. I think Gonna let it slide for now. I don't want to chase it. It would have been a little bit better around the 450 when that printed that reversal candle on the shooting star formation around 467, 470. So right now, I think I don't want to chase it much. Although I really think we have a test of the $14.20 though. $14.20. $14. I'm sorry, but it's gonna move a little slow. It's probably gonna move a little slow, so you have to be mindful of that. JBLU trading sideways. Elon Musk give people back their freedom. Tesla stock price too high. I'm selling almost all physical possessions. Will own no house. That's crazy. Let me see how Tesla is doing things. Like right now, Elon gotta be going crazy. Oh my God. Yeah, look. Tesla is taking a nosedive here. It's crazy. I don't think that Elon is gonna say something like that. Is he really gonna say something like that though? Tesla's dropping like crazy though. Is really Elon? It's Elon really gonna say something like this? Car coming down. Car still coming down. My test the $14. It's probably gonna do it in a kind of slow pace type of way. Elon and Tesla taking a nosedive. Guys, I'm gonna take a break here. I want to eat something. It's close to midday. I'm not sure if I'm gonna take the trade on CAR. To be honest, I'm gonna just take a break. I'm gonna go downstairs, get something to eat. I'm gonna make the video to show you guys how I got in, what I determined on, and what I liked about those trades. We are going to keep the conversation rolling on Discord for those of you that are part of the group. If not, the invite is right there. It's free and open. Come through, check it out. You probably will like it. And if you don't, you can always leave this server, so you don't have anything to lose really. So for now, I am stepping back, and I will see you guys a little bit later. Happy trading, and remember, I'm gonna be doing some live stream today, every day pretty much, after 7, maybe 7:30. I'll announce it later. If you want to just hit that notification bell on YouTube, so that way you can be notified. And also I'm gonna post it on the Discord group before going live. So for now, I'm gonna let you guys go. See you later. Happy trading. Enjoy the rest of your day, and take care, guys. Bye bye.